Hey guys, welcome back to the Wellham Gaming YouTube channel. Today we are playing a classic game, a game I played in my childhood, have a lot of memories, had it on the PC, then it came out on PS3, now I'm playing it through PS Now on the PS4, and that is Hamster Ball. Okay, we're going to play a few games of the Hustle game mode, a few games of the Stunt game mode, and yeah, we're just going to have a bit of fun. It's a bit different. I played a few levels just to unlock some more challenging ones to play on the video. But as you can see, we have, we're just going to play a few levels and have a bit of fun playing. This is like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's fairly unique as much as I can remember. If you do get any form of motion sickness, it may not be the best watch for you. This game mode is the Hustle game mode. As I said before, there is also a Stunt game mode. This one is third person. You're sort of, behind the ball, controlling him as you go around like a track, whereas the Stunt one is more of a bird's eye view. Not quite bird's eye view. I don't know what the correct term is for that view. I'll obviously show you. Like, it's a wide view, and it's more of a puzzle as opposed to like a agility course, if that makes sense. You do get multiple hamsters. Each hamster has a different ability. This one is the jumper, so you press X. As you can see in the top right, there's a hamster and a ball with a spring on underneath. Once that's fully orange, you can jump, and it can help you to jump over small gaps. That's basically it. And there's one that gives you a little dash boost, and there's another one that I can't quite remember. But yeah, this Rush game mode wasn't a thing when it was on PC all those years ago. It got added with the PS3 version of the game. And we've unlocked the Speedy Hamster, which is the one that gets the dash, as I said. But yeah, you might have thought, wow, that was really easy. It does get harder as you go along, obviously. The levels progressively get harder and harder. Some of them are just harder in general. Some of the different level types. And it does get quite tricky when you build up ahead of steam. You really get going. And then all of a sudden, something happens and you ping out the way like that. Because now, unfortunately, we have to wait for that to come back, which just kills time. Because we missed it the first time round, because it was very, very silly of me. But yeah, we'll probably do. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll probably do 3 of these rush levels. Flippin' heck. And then do a stunt one, or a couple of stunt ones to finish off the episode. I say episode like it's going to become a series. This probably won't be a series. This will probably be a one-off, unless it does really well and is really popular and people want to see that. Can't imagine it's going to demand a sequel, but I do find it fun, so depending on what the reception is. Oh, fucking hell. Bollocks. Reminds me of Crash Bandicoot in a way, how once you start slipping up and getting hit, you start getting flustered, making mistakes, and then you start, just rushing into things, not waiting for the timing and stuff like that. Bollocks. Jump over that one, just because I saw it late. You can kind of predict. There's patterns to everything, managed to jump over that one too. But yeah, this particular game mode can induce some sort of motion sickness. I know that when I first played it with my brother, he did not feel great. Fucking hell, that's right at the end as well. He did not feel great while playing it. So if you're one of those people that gets motion sick, I would maybe say skip forward, hover forward until you get to the stunt levels, because they are less likely to cause this. Because it is essentially like these are borderline like, oh fucking hell, roller coaster levels is maybe what I'd use to describe the vibe for a lot of them. They, you know, twists and turns, and you go really fucking fast, flying around everywhere. So, you know, it's not out of the realms of possibility to get ill. I don't personally feel the motion sickness when I play, but I don't usually get motion sickness anyway. So, just kind of depends on what you how you feel. But I love this game. This game's been, I wouldn't say a favourite of mine, but when I saw it on PlayStation Now, I've been looking, obviously last week I played No Time to Explain. That was a lot of fun. The video went on a lot longer than I wanted it to initially, but I wanted to finish that second level, and it just wasn't happening for me. But it did get really tricky. But this one, I did play a lot. I'm not great at it. I get ahead of myself, start flying around corners, you know. But no, this is a elite tier game. This is one of the top games we had on, because I remember having a few games on PC. We had Rayman and Rayman 2, I think. We had this. We had Lego Kart Racing, which you got to create your own kart out of Lego and race it. You know, it was good fun. I actually looked for it on somewhere. I just was like searching for it on Google to see if I could find it, and I couldn't. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Boom. But there we go. 3 rush levels. We'll call it there for the rush levels. I'll come back with you when I get to the stunt levels. They're a lot of fun as well. So I'll be back for that in just a second. See you in a bit. Okay. What I didn't realise is that the levels I was calling rush is actually called hustle. And this is called stunt. So I was right about this one. But the other ones were called hustle. Obviously, makes sense. But yeah, these are the stunt levels. They're a bit, oh fucking hell, got knocked off there. They're a bit less intense. Well, they are intense in their own way, but as you can see there, got through with a lot of time to spare. But, you know, these are a lot of fun as well. Bit quicker for the most part than the hustle levels. And if you're wondering why I don't just drop down ledges and stuff, your hamster ball will shatter if you drop down ledges. So trying to be as patient and cautious as I can be in order to keep, because obviously I don't know if anyone, I don't think I mentioned it in the hustle levels, but whatever time you have at the end of the level gets added to the base time for the next level. So obviously you want to get through as quick as possible, which means making as few mistakes as you possibly can. And this is quite good time so far. Shit, okay. This takes a little bit, I'd say takes a fair amount more concentration. Levels are shorter, but you know, you got to watch out for every drop, every obstacle, because it can really throw you off. I think I'll do more than 3, depending on how quickly we get through them. But I'll probably do more than 3. I'll probably do oh shit, I just got launched off. I know there was a secret found around there. It's like a green circle with a lock in the middle. I don't know what they do. I think you have to collect them all before they unlock anything. That was well done. Oh, he's nailed that. Ah shit, and as you can see there, that's a demonstration of the fact that you will drop off and shatter. If you drop off a ledge, you'll shatter, is what I meant. Get through there. You know what, we're making pretty good time. We're adding quite a lot onto the next level each time, and obviously that is vital. Okay, didn't realise that was a thing. That is vital in the future levels, because they get really fucking tough. I find this game mode more difficult, personally, than the other one in terms of completing the levels, because you know, I have a lot of I fall off and shatter a lot is what I'm going for with that one. But I think we'll finish off with this level, hopefully get a good time. Maybe we'll come back to it if people want to see another one. I obviously am more than happy to come back to... Oh shit, where the fucking hell did I go? I can't see the ball when I land. Okay. Yeah, I'm more than happy to, you know, play this again if people want to see it. I mean, if they don't, that's also fine with me. It's not everyone's cup of tea. There we go. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. We unlocked the speed hamster and the sumo hamster, which is the other one I forgot. I don't quite remember what he does. But yeah, now we're on Neon with a time pool of 57. That will help because Neon is an absolute nightmare. And yeah, obviously we have trials as well, which are just, you know, setting time trials for each of these. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, let me know what you think of the game, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Take care, guys.